guys, I just bought my first espresso machine. I'm so happy. Okay, so I want to show you the machine I got. This is the DeLonghi Stilosa machine. And as for what came with it, it is this, oh my god, what is it called? Came with this right here. Here's the other one that it came with. And then it also came with this scooper tamper thing. Yeah, it's plastic, so I knew I wouldn't really want to use it, which is why I got my own tamper. But yeah, so that's kind of all that it actually comes with. What I got on my own, here is the grinder that I got. This is Delimo on it. I'll put the actual details in the description. It has like coarse to fine settings, and then has the button right on top to grind. Here is the tamper that I got, and then this tamper came with the rubber like coaster stand thingy for it. And I got this, I'm not sure what it's called, but to even out the grinds. And I found this, you don't need this, I just got a scooper. And then I also got a level, I think it's called a level. And then this mat as well. You can't see, but I'll show you later, for tamping and all that stuff. Oh yeah, and then finally I got this just at the dollar store because it was silver. A little spray bottle for the water to spray the coffee beans. And then I also got this little really cute Miffy cup that I'm going to use to pour my espresso. As for the beans that I'm going to use today, I'm going to use these from Kame Coffee in Kyoto. There's a couple stores, and I'm pretty sure they all sell the beans. So yeah, these are, it's 100 grams of Costa Rica beans. It smells really good. Yeah, I'm not sure what roast these are, it doesn't say, but it should be fine. The 3 drinks that I want to specifically try out in this video are, I was thinking I wanted to do an Americano, but I actually want to do an espresso tonic, which is not that much different. I definitely want to try a little bit of latte art and see if the steam wand is working, so I'm going to do that for sure. That's number 2. And then the third is a bit different. I saw on Instagram people are making an aerocano, and that sounds super duper cool, so I'm going to try that out. Hopefully it works. So yeah, let's just get started. I'm so excited. I'm gonna turn it on, and I think I'm supposed to wait a little bit until it's ready. I'm reading the manual right now. What happens if I... Oh! Wow, okay, I'm gonna get a towel. This in. Wait, it's really hard. Is it okay if I just leave it there? Down. Oh god, I'm scared. In there. Okay, apparently I'm supposed to let it run until the water goes to about half of where the tank is. So I'm gonna do that a couple times. Oh, this scared me. I'm gonna empty this. Okay, I just did that like 2, I think 3 more times, and now I think we're ready to actually pull some espresso shots. The manual says 12 to 14 grams. Let's do 13. 13 sounds good to me. And give it a little bit of spritz. Oops. Okay, so now we have our beans. We're gonna put them in the grinder. That looks kind of scary, but I'm gonna put them all in there. Espresso is supposed to be like over here. I don't know, I'm just gonna try it, and then maybe next time we'll change it to something else. Oh. Like that. I guess I'm just gonna put this in the filter thingy. Alright, let's just see how much I can get in there. Alright, and then I'm gonna do that much and then tamp. Hopefully that's okay. I can't really tell, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay guys, we're going in. How do people align this perfectly every time? It's really hard. Alright, that's as far as I'm gonna get it. Put a nifty cut there. And then we're gonna go on. Once it hits ready, we're gonna dial it all the way to the end here. Guys, it turned green. Okay, ready? Ah! Oh my gosh. I think that's it. The ready light turned off, so I think that's it. Okay, so I know that espresso extraction is supposed to be, what was it, like 25 to 35 seconds or something like that? And I think it was probably about that amount. So yeah. It looks a bit watery, but that top looks pretty good. Where's the camera? I think that was a good first test. Okay, our first drink is going to be a super simple espresso tonic. It basically just means, let's just keep one, it's cute. And then we have some fizzy water, tonic water, sparkling water. Like that. And then to top it off, our espresso. Okay, it's looking really good at the top over here. So we have a metal straw to top it off. Here we go. And I'm gonna try it. Yeah, it's fine, it's great. I'm gonna try it on its own. It smells really good. Honestly, it's good. I feel like it did look a bit watery earlier, so I'm gonna try to change the grind size a little bit. Hopefully it'll be a bit more creamy. But I'd say that is a great first success. Alright. Next, we're gonna try some latte art. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so I definitely think it was like way too much water. And I think maybe the too much grounds as well. Oh, it's so out of focus. It looks muddy. Like that's not good. So I'm gonna do a bit of a coarser grind and less beans overall. We're gonna try it again. When I was in Japanese school, they had a culture day, and some of us got to paint these cups and have them fired. So this one's mine. I did a little dragon. I think he's really cute. But I'm gonna pour this espresso in here first. Unfortunately, I have quite a lot of confidence that I'm going to be able to do it with like a little bit of practice. I'm so sorry. I had to turn the lights on. It's just way too dark now. But let's do this. For the oat milk, or for the milk, I'm going to be using oat milk. I'm going to set this to steam. Alright, the machine says it's ready, so I'm just gonna give it a go. I think you're supposed to like purge this a bit first. Oh. Yeah, like that. I'm just gonna try it. And it is going in a circular motion, and it's not like making a super loud sound. And there's no super big bubbles. Okay. Okay, I'm really nervous. We're just gonna see how it goes. I'm kind of feeling... I'm just gonna pour some of this out. I just think it's a bit too much. Uh-oh. Okay, nothing's happening! No, nothing happened! Aww. Oh well. It is nice and warm. I'm gonna take a sip. Okay, it does taste good. At least there's that. I guess technically there's my first attempt at a latte art. Oh, this is kind of disappointing, but oh well. It's pretty good though. It tastes really good. I'm gonna pour the rest in there, because now we can move on to the third and final drink, which is an aerocano. An aerocano is basically like it's an Americano, essentially, but going with 8 grams, by the way. You're supposed to pull an espresso shot, just as normal, and then what you do is you put it in the pitcher with some ice and a little bit of water, and then you're gonna steam it with the steam wand until the ice melts. So once you pour it out into like just a regular glass, it should be like a frothier, like creamy sort of just like a smooth version of an Americano, and it should have like a creamy top to it. So I'm gonna try it out. That looks really good to me. It's gonna be some ice, just some regular water, and then we're gonna add very nice looking espresso. This is what it's looking like, and we're gonna use our steam wand and steam it until the ice melts. We just have a regular glass cup here, and then our frothed espresso and water and ice combo. I'm gonna go ahead and pour it and we'll see what it looks like. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that's a good color. I really wish the sun was still out so I could get a good shot of this maybe next time. But yeah, that like froth layer on top, that looks so good. I'm just gonna let it drip a little bit more. It's like, you see that texture too? It's like, like, yeah, I feel like maybe on camera it's not really picking up as well, but it's like a darker, no, maybe like a little bit lighter brown than just a regular shot of espresso, probably because there's water in it. But it almost has like, what do you call it? Like, it almost looks like it would have just the smallest amount of milk in it. Like, it's not completely transparent, which is interesting. So, bottoms up. Mmm. Yeah, okay, yeah. So it does taste like regular Americano. I do like that layer on top that you probably wouldn't usually get with a regular Americano. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. And I think the espresso shot that I just pulled was the best one so far. I used, okay, I'm gonna say this so that I can remember for later, but it was 8 grams, and then like the setting on the grinder was at 10 or 11. And then what did I do? Oh yeah, that like whatever this like stick thingy is. um I feel like all the other times I tried to really force it to be like all the way aligned in the middle, but this time I was like, what if I just like leave it to the side like where it naturally stops? And I don't think that really hindered it or anything. Let's check the puck. See what the puck looks like. Oh, I think it actually looks a little better. Do you see that? Oh, you cannot see that. Oh my god. Where's the light? Oh, there we go. The grinds look a lot better than before. Like, it doesn't look as wet. Like, you can actually see the grinds, you know? I think that actually was really good. Alright. Dang, okay, so within these just like with just the 3 tries that I did today, I think I already got a lot better. I'm very happy. Okay, well, now I have a lot to clean up, but I'm gonna clean up. I will probably, I mean, I will keep trying more as like latte art. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna like clean all this up now. This was so much fun. I wish I started earlier in the day because now it's like nighttime and I have all this coffee, but I'm not gonna drink it all today because I think that would just like destroy my brain. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'm gonna keep doing it. I hope to get better at latte art because that's a skill that I definitely want to have under my belt. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching me do this. I'll see you next week. Have a good one. Bye. Oh. Bye. Back to the department store where I used to work, and there was like an event where a bunch of like people were selling chocolates.